Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and today I thought I would show you what to do if you don't make journals but you want to use the digital kit. Like you already have a journal and you want to use a digital kit in the journal. Thought I'd go ahead and give you some ideas. For this one, I thought I would just go ahead and, since it's got a little bit of journaling on it, and this journal that I have already has like a lot of yellow in it, so it'll be perfect. This is a journal I won from my friend Heather after she released her book. I'll try to link the book down in the description box. The book is about junk journaling, what it is, how to get started, what you need, ideas, suggestions. I don't know. It's a great starting. If you're new into junk journaling, it is a great place to start. Alright, so I thought he might be really cute on this page. Yes, it takes away my background, but you know, it's still got kind of, I think that's blue. I don't know, I'm blind. I can't believe I didn't put any daisies in this kit. Next kit will have daisies. So, I thought that might be fun, and I'm trying to think if I could even make it a pocket, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm just going to glue it down. Should I see if there's another page I like better? That's just white, but, well, she's already got something on there. Oh, yeah, the squares with the squares isn't quite there. And then this one just has yellow, which will be fun to do something with too. Of course, this one has to go on a right side. Oh, I think I like the that other paper, that the other side with the daisies. I think that works best for him or her. I mean, could be a her. Who knows? Should I go all the way? I guess I'll go all the way to the bottom. Now I'm kind of wishing. Well, that's all right. Now I'm kind of wishing I had left a little bit of this part, which I think I will add after I glue this on. So, I mean, of course, the ephemera and pockets, that's easy to add to any journal. But your journal pages, what do you do with those? You know, say you like to have your own, you like the digitals, but you don't like to make journals. So, this is some ideas. I mean, I like to do both, so I'm good, but I'm thinking I might want to go ahead and bring this in. But I'm going to bring it all the way to here. There we go. We'll just add that back on after we cut it off. How's that sound? We can do that. There we go. Yep, I like that. All right. It works. Whoops. If you don't want to get glue on your stuff, don't glue on your stuff. Famous words by Terry Jacobson. Artsy Fartsy Life. Oh my goodness. See, now he's got glue on him. So if you make a mistake and, you know, cut out more than you wanted to, it's okay. It's fixable. It's doable. Now you could just glue the whole page down too, but I want it to be integrated into the journal, and that's why I'm kind of doing it more like this. And I would have more papers, except for my stupid printer is doing the stupid thing where it won't, the card says the cartridge won't move, and there's a jam, but there's no jam, and yeah, there's that. All right. Oh, this one has to go in another journal, actually, until I can print again. Where'd that, oh, here it is. This one has to go in this journal. It might have to go on this. Yeah, she's got kind of turquoise in there. So I'm going to actually cut her out to put on here. I'm not going to make you watch me cut it. Alright, so I just cut her out. I was going to put her on that page, but it's just too busy. So I'm going to put her here. I think I want her near the beginning, although it doesn't have to be near the beginning. But I was thinking somewhere near the beginning. Oh, those flowers aren't quite as bad. Could also put it on the other side of the page because that would work too. I don't know. I like things. Anyway, yeah, I like her with the flowers. Let's put her on with the flowers. This is the Mariah kitty. My friend Mariah, PM Artist Studio. She likes the slouchy hat and the scarf. And I've seen her having a lollipop in a live stream. The lollipop just made it perfect. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, gotta have that one. So I use Dreamstime because I do a monthly subscription and I can't afford to do, I can barely afford that, but I can't afford to do more than one. So that's the one I found that I like a lot of what's on there for licensing. So for being able to make digitals, and I changed the color of the scarf on this one. And, you know, so yeah, there we go. Because, don't tell Mariah, but, you know, this is going to be her journal. She likes these pages that I made, and, you know, she needs lots of journals for making her lists. So, all right, what's next? What can we do next? We may add some more of that into there. We have the other side of this, which still has some journaling spots. So let's find a page that is a little bit more busy and not, you know, maybe doesn't have a lot of journaling on it. And I want it to be on the left. All right, so I could definitely could even just add those flowers right there, couldn't I? Let's see. I don't want to cover up her gel plate, her gel print. All right, see, I don't love this, so I could just take that whole bit and just cover the whole page, right? What I might do is kind of tear here and then cut this line that's straight. So where there's straight lines, I'll cut. And then other lines I'll rip. Just for, I don't know, just because I can. So now there's that. And I don't like this across from this. I don't mind it in the journal, but I might just cover that. We'll see. I don't want her to think I don't like the journal. I love the journal. I absolutely do. And I know she was thinking of me when she made it because it has yellow roses in it, which were my mom's favorite flowers, and daisies in it, which are my favorite flowers. So, you know, even though she's like this famous author now, she still knows me and remembers me. It's I think it's #1 bestseller in her niche, which is junk journaling, and it might be the only junk journaling book out there. So, you know. But it's, yeah, I'll link it in the description. It's my friend Heather Campeau, Campeau, in case you want to go, you know, look before well, it'll be in the description box already. All right, see, I kind of like a little flippy page, and I want to put something on there, but what? Because my printer won't print stuff for me right now. I mean, it did this and then said can't move the cartridge, which it said, I think, before it even printed that. So I'm like, well, really? You can't? It looks like you could. Alright, I'll go ahead and glue that on there. Maybe even as a tuck spot. But first, I want to kind of cover that a little bit. Oh, we got more of that, but I don't want the same thing. I don't want the same exact thing. Or I could just even just cover it with this. This is what ended up being the see, they printed you know, for the journaling side of things. It gets on the heavier paper, so I think that I could even come in here and, whoops, it is the There, and then come down here. I'm going to come all the way up here, actually. That little dotted line right there, and up here. Then I'm going to just put that right on there. I don't measure. This is going to be awkward to cut, but I don't like to measure. So once that's dry, I will come back in and cut around, but I want to make sure it's dry. So I don't mind this over here. And then get that cute washi tape. See? Reminds me of the pond growing up. Oh, this is some nice, fun, bright yellow. What can we put on this? Where'd my other pages go? Oh, yeah, some did print out. Oh, good. Sorry, some ephemera did print out. It's just my background pages that haven't printed out. I'm going to do this in a separate kit. Like a small separate kit, because they can go in any journal, really. So I thought they'd be fun. And so if someone didn't want the back journal pages but wanted the fussy cut, they could totally do that. So it'd be this, and I mean, that has the tags that are the blue and yellow, but I like to do 3 pages. So when I'm doing it for like $1 or whatever, I like to have at least 3 pages. So this might even be in both, just, I don't know. Anyway, all that just to find my next. There's that one. I happen to, oh, see, I was looking at this page right here, but guess what? I was just only seeing this side, and that is just that. Oh, man. Y'all don't know what it's like. Well, some of you know, but a lot of you don't. You just don't know what it's like to constantly lose things. And we could even have that flower come down from there. Doesn't make a lot of sense. That might be fun on the back of that too. Let's see, where else? Where else could we put it? We have a plain white page here. So it could be fun just on this, the plain page. It's cardstock though. This one is not cardstock, so maybe I'll do it on this side. And it's got the little words there, so. And what I'll do is this line right here. Now, I do have where I had cut off that before. That's not really a big deal. And what I could even do is kind of take this corner. Boy, I don't cut straight. That's where I cut the tag out, isn't it? And I could just put that, I don't know, potentially I could put that there. I mean, the circle will show, but really, who cares? I'm just, I don't know. Let's glue it down anyway. You know, if you have any ideas or, you know, how to use a digital in a journal that is already made, you know, like the journal pages and everything that I haven't covered, I would love to have you say so in the comments and help other people out. What do I want to put here? I could even just put one of those. It already has a label on there. Oh, it just might be, I want a flower. That's what I want. That's what I should have stuck some flowers in here, huh? Or a circle. Or, wait, what's that? I could even just stick these leaves down here, which are similar to those leaves up there. Sure, why not? I'm just going to cut a straight line right there, and we're just going to have some leaves coming up from there. No one has to know that we're just trying to hide something. Just trying to hide a rough corner. That's all. There we go. All right. Oh, cut this off. That's right. I made it a pocket, didn't I? That's right, I did. I could even leave that up like that, but I don't, because I like when there's a partial page. Not everybody does. I know my aunt did not like that look, but she's new to the junk journaling kind of thing, you know. It is hard for some people to come from the perfection of scrapbooking and card making and stamping to the crazy junk journal world of you did what to that? All right, I know I have another page somewhere. I also have these journal cards. It's really annoying because I have the llama page, the cat page, and I should have had the dog page printed too. I found my chocolate, you know, bonus. Yeah, I hate when things disappear. All right, let's see. These are like journal cards or collage pieces, whatever you want them to be. This is really pretty, so I could just add one of these guys. He would probably be perfect. I kind of did the apothecary label with him because, you know, the way he is, like that is his medicine, his little zen, relaxation, yoga, meditation, you know, that's his medication. That's why I did the apothecary label on him. And then he has the game card because the game's afoot. What it looks like he's saying. Just saying. I like having little small kits like this. I could just mix and match with other kits, or just, you know, then you can add more of the pages you've been collecting. The problem with the really big journal digital kits is it doesn't give you space to use all those pages you've been collecting. Not that there's anything wrong with those. They're great. They are fun and all that. I'm not saying anything negative about other people's journal kits. I'm just saying this is why I like to do smaller ones. You don't feel like you have to fill the book with the digitals. You can add your own stuff, make it eclectic, mix and match with other journal kits, and just have fun with it. See, this is why I like the fussy cut pieces. You don't have to have them on the tags. But if you have a kit that has parts that you like and parts that you know, rather use something else, guess what? You can cut that out. See, I can actually, I've got lots of pockets in here too, so I should make some tags and whatnot. And then just decorating these pages with the pictures will be fun. Let's see, how many more, do I have any more pockets I could put a picture on? Let's look there. Inspired, oh yeah, I got some ideas, okay. Ooh, I wouldn't have to cover this whole thing. I've got 1, 2, 3 facing that way and 2 facing that. Wait, what way is the other guy facing? All right, I got 3 facing each way. I should flip them. That's what I might do for my third page. Instead of doing the tags, I'll flip each one of these so you can have them go in each direction. That's what I'm gonna do. That will be the third page. Well, actually, there'll be 4 because, you know, if I have them be big and little, well, these are pretty big, but they're fun for ephemera, so, you know. All right, squirrel, 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 squirrel. Why won't my printer work? It's really annoying me. All right, see these ones, this one, and this one are actually on the journal pages. This one is on a journal page. These 2 are in my coffee digital, and he'll end up in a future digital, and they all may reappear in future digitals, which is another reason I was thinking of having them separate in a separate thingamabob. All right, because I was thinking his yellow jacket would be fun with that, but also, well, we'll move on from that page. Okay. got the Marie Engelbreit. Got that tag there. We've got a pocket here. Don't know that one of these will fit. And still, actually, oh, he fit. Alright, I'm not going to make you watch me cut him. And I went ahead and inked him. Probably could have even glued them on, huh? I don't think I'm going to put anything else back there because we already have the verse and the doily. But he fits right there perfectly. There, we just added a little bit to that pocket. That was, oh my goodness, my printer is just printing out blank papers now. That's all I'm getting. I mean, I don't know what it's doing. Ooh, a journal card that is kind of blank. I could write on the back and I can collage on this side. Let's do that real quick. Because I do have those papers that are good for collage. I had the journal pages. And then I can mix that with some book page or makeup page or whatever. Don't know how I feel about that. She says, or even some of this. Alright, where's... I'm annoying myself now. By the time I found my glue, I forgot it was my glue that I was looking for. So annoying. Okay, that's why I was like, I'm annoying myself. Totes annoying myself. And then with the jelly plate printing I did the other day, I layered some of that, like, because I can, so like where the yellow spots were, I just took out the background and layered it onto the blue, which I had taken out some of that black background. And also put some ledger behind that. Not sure how I feel about the ledger though. But, because it's just the color's not right. So I might change that out. I don't know. Haven't released the digital yet. You'll know because you will have seen the digital by now. By the time this comes out, the digital should be well and done out. Alright, see, my printer, I keep hearing it print and I hear it load paper and nothing's coming out. This is not good. My printer is driving me insane. Oops, there's something on my glue apparently. Most likely ink. That's all that is. Don't be grossed out. It's just ink. So I decided to use this piece since this green kind of has, you know, they have that same green. Similar, not necessarily exactly the same, but similar. And bigger tags like this is why I make the bigger pieces, but even this is a little bit small. It gets dwarfed on this. Whoops, that's upside down. And I could do it this way and maybe put a quote over here. So I'm like thinking, what if I need to make bigger ones? Or you could just use the page. The picture from the page is bigger, and that would work on something like that, wouldn't it? Get a little bit of a torn look to it, and just stick that on there. Sure, why not? Now I'm cleaning the cartridges in my printer, so now you get to hear that, because I also put my printer like right next to me, because I was tired of having to stand up every time. Plus, you know, I'm still trying to rest my foot. It's hard to do when people won't bring you your laptop so you can troubleshoot your printer. I mean, he's sick too, so I can't get too upset with him. And I don't think I want my dad going to my room. My room's a mess. Not that he doesn't get that. I mean, I've seen his room be a mess before too. And also, I grew up with him, so he knows that I can be messy. So, do we want to go that way? Well, it goes in the pocket this way. Let's try this one maybe instead. And so all that printing that I was hearing my printer do earlier, it's just going down into the printer. So now my printer's going to be a mess again. This is the second time this has happened. The printer is less than a year old. I'm really annoyed. It's an Envy. It's a different number than my old Envy, which my old Envy is still working and is still great. But I figured I'd leave that upstairs. It also has the feed tray in it, so I wanted to have it last a few more years so that it's easier to fax with it. All right, he's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider anyway, not necessarily taller. And what can we put up here? I had some labels. I mean, all my stuff has been, it's knocked up, down, everywhere. Where's that? Oh, here it is. I was going to say, we've got that hot air balloon one, which potentially could go up there as a something taller kind of a deal, or I could layer something else going up. I don't think my labels are quite big enough, but let's try this yellow label. I've been trying to do like little design, little thingies on my labels just to kind of give them some interest, and they're not just plain labels, although they are different colors than labels you sometimes get. You don't find bright yellow labels everywhere. The ones that I used in this kit are from a book called The Boston Dip. So I could kind of go, you know, I just kind of want to bring, tall tags are hard unless you have like a really long picture to put, and I did not make any really long tall ones to put here, so I'm trying to figure that out for myself here, just to try to, I need a third yellow, well this is yellow, but still. Bring him up a little bit, because I could put the label down here and bring him up, and then what if I do that? Do I even need something at the top? Doesn't have to be that though, does it? It could be, what could it be? What could it be now? Well, if I were to cut him out, I could put him on this, which is not taller. I need that bigger. Boy, playing with this helps me see where I need to fix some things and make it better. Make it better, lady. Make it better. And my foot's starting to hurt. And I need to fix my printer. Oh, see, that one printed. Let me see. But now I'm going to get all these lines on things I print. This is why I had to stop doing my digitals, selling them as prints, because that's what had happened, as I couldn't do double sides because it was coming out a mess like that, because I had to wait for that ink to fix itself, I guess. I don't. Do we need words? Ooh, the game is afoot. Can I put that on a digital? Because that would make me happy to put at the top of this. I want it slightly over this line, but I also want it straight. I don't know what this journal is going to be called yet. I've only got Eclectic Blue, and then I have a friend who's maybe going to help me, but I didn't tell him when I was putting this out, so I haven't heard back from him yet. So, and I haven't heard back from my stencil people yet either, so I mean, by the time you see this video, everything will have been straightened out and figured out and all that. I want the game is afoot. Doesn't that look like what he's saying? Yeah. Just kind of up there, maybe. I don't know. I need more quotes, potentially, for this. I don't know. Will this ever go out, do you think? This video, or have I annoyed myself to the point that I don't care anymore? We'll see. All right, I hope I've given you some ideas. I may work on this some more with this particular journal, being But I have to come up with more ideas. I mean, just gluing stuff to pages. That's the only ideas I had. Was just, you know, adding it to where you got it. Was this where this was? I think so. And then, ooh, now he looks like he's looking at that cat a little scarily. Oh, like, see, she's got this washi tape here, which is perfect. Because I could put one of my little pictures there, or one of the labels. I could find the coffee from my coffee kit and put that with like this coffee mocha, which I probably have that in the other digital too, but let's see. This is, oh, look at this, isn't this cute? Look at this. This is, I'll have to make one of these. It's just a little top tuck, and it's just got a smaller piece on the back and a pretty, so you could even take a journal card and just, well, how does she have it? She must have it on there. Let's see. Oh, she's, I think, nope, she just got it glued on there, so it does stick out a little bit, which is fine because then it works as a tab too. But if you gusset it, you could have it go right down to the corner. But it's fine like that too. I like it. I like it. I like it. Anyway, I've lost my sense of wonder. I don't know what I've lost, but I've lost the ability to want to do anything now. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But see, pocket like that, just add to it. This is why it's nice to have journals that don't have anything on the pockets yet, because then you could do that. That's what I should do. I should just do some blank pockets and some journals and blank pages and let somebody else decorate them all, because that's more fun for, you know, for you. For me, it's fun to decorate them. What's in here? Did I ever show you guys this journal? I don't think I did. Anyway, you've seen most of it now. So, yeah. I like how that coordinates together. And I'll add more of that throughout here. And I might even, I have another kit that has like this purpley color, so I might add some of that in here too, because eclectic, people, I like eclectic, if you haven't figured that out. If I get my printer to work, or if I might have some, but you know, that'll be for later. Alright, if you stay to the end, you're like a magic person, because I wouldn't have stayed. No, I probably would have stayed to the end because I'm nice like that, but thanks for watching, and I hope I have more ideas for you later. But I just wanted you basically to know that just because you don't like to make journals doesn't mean you can't use a digital kit that you print yourself. You totally can, in a journal that is already made. Alright, have a what I usually say, have a delightful day, guys. Love you. I think the snow 2 days after like almost 80 degrees has messed up my brain.